As we advance into the later stages of our lives, a significant change starts to unfold within us. The unending pursuit of achievement and material possessions that once occupied our time gradually gives way to a more profound realization of what genuinely holds value. This phase provides a special chance to acquire a different kind of wisdom, one that places greater importance on experiences than on things, cherishes relationships over accolades, and prioritizes purpose above ambition. It becomes a moment for introspection regarding the legacy we want to establish and for living each day with purpose and appreciation. We invite you to join us in examining how to lead a life that is fulfilled and meaningful, rich in connections, and appreciate the true wealth derived from embracing the simplicity and beauty surrounding us in the present moment. If you find this message uplifting, please consider supporting us by subscribing to the Stoic Mind Mastery channel. Your path to a more enriched existence begins here. If this resonates with you, please press 5. If it doesn't align with your feelings, press 7. Thank you for being part of our journey together. And always remember, the best chapters are still ahead. Genuine well-being beyond financial gain. In a society that idolizes financial success, it's all too easy to fall into the misconception that happiness is something that can be purchased. We are constantly inundated with advertisements suggesting that a larger home, a fancier vehicle, or the newest gadgets will lead to fulfillment. However, as we grow older, we start to recognize the hollowness of these promises. Real well-being is derived from elements that money cannot acquire. There exists a significant distinction between material comfort and emotional satisfaction. Although economic stability holds its own importance, it is not the ultimate source of joy. The most profound pleasures often stem from non-material aspects: familial love, the warmth of cherished friendships, and the contentment that arises from living authentically according to our principles. These are the treasures that nurture us as we advance into our elder years. Well-being encompasses a holistic view. It pertains not only to physical wellness but also includes emotional, spiritual, and social well-being. It involves leading a balanced life, nurturing connections, pursuing passions, and finding serenity in the current moment. It's about acknowledging that success is evaluated not by our possessions but by the quality of our lived experiences. Have you ever experienced times when material possessions failed to bring true happiness? What are the sources of your joy? Let's engage in discussion in the comments section. Finding freedom in being frugal. Adopting a frugal lifestyle does not equate to experiencing hardship, rather it symbolizes liberation. As we age, many come to realize that having fewer financial commitments enables a freer life. When we are not encumbered by debt or constantly striving to maintain an extravagant lifestyle, we are free to focus on what genuinely holds significance. Living below our means encourages us to value what we possess instead of perpetually desiring more. It allows us to discover joy in simple pleasures, enjoying a delicious meal, relishing a peaceful home environment, or sharing moments with loved ones. Such instances of contentment are life's genuine treasures, worth far more than any monetary asset. Moreover, frugality empowers us to make choices aligned with our core values. When we are not preoccupied with accumulating wealth, we possess the freedom to concentrate on activities that provide authentic happiness and fulfillment, whether that involves spending quality time with family, contributing to community causes, or pursuing personal interests. Ultimately, the less we owe, the more autonomy we have to shape our lives according to our desires. Choosing a frugal lifestyle often promotes resourcefulness and creativity. It inspires us to derive pleasure from experiences rather than material goods, to relish in the rich flavors of a homemade dish, or to appreciate the splendor of nature without seeking costly diversions. Such a perspective can foster a deeper gratitude for the world around us and the often overlooked blessings in our lives. How has adopting a frugal lifestyle altered your outlook on life? Let's share our thoughts in the comments. Embracing simplicity for greater happiness. There exists an undeniable sense of liberation that accompanies simplicity, a realization that many only embrace later in their lives. In our earlier years, we were frequently entangled in the quest for accumulation, whether that involved worldly possessions, achievements, or honors. However, as time passes, we begin to understand that more does not necessarily signify better. More often, it translates into added stress, increased responsibilities, and numerous distractions that hinder what truly matters. By simplifying our lives, we can achieve a tranquility and satisfaction that is elusive in a life saturated with excess. This simplification may involve downsizing our living spaces, reducing commitments, or letting go of extraneous belongings. The fewer items we must tend to, the more energy and time we can dedicate to what genuinely brings us joy, such as bonding with family, indulging in hobbies, or merely appreciating the charm of a tranquil afternoon. Simplifying involves more than merely discarding items. It signifies making deliberate choices about our lifestyles. It highlights the notion that happiness doesn't stem from possessing more, but rather from needing less. By liberating ourselves from the incessant urge to accumulate, we create room for a deeper sense of peace and satisfaction. In what ways have you simplified your life, and how has it influenced your happiness? Please share your stories below. The paradox of wealth and wellness. One of life's most striking contradictions is that we often dedicate our youthful years to tirelessly amassing wealth, only to find ourselves expending a considerable amount of that wealth to ensure our health, which we previously overlooked. In our younger days, buoyed by ambition, we might work excessively, sacrifice sleep, and put tremendous pressure on ourselves to ascend the corporate hierarchy. We convince ourselves that such efforts are all directed towards securing a better future, a future where we can finally relax and savor the fruits of our endeavors. Unfortunately, the reality is that this relentless pursuit comes at a significant price. The tension, the late nights, and the precious moments forfeited with family all take a toll on our overall well-being. As we progress through life, the robust health we once assumed would always be with us begins to diminish. We may find ourselves allocating our hard-earned money toward medical professionals, prescriptions, and various treatments in an effort to regain what has slipped away. The striking realization here is both straightforward and deeply significant. True wealth lies in our health. Although we cannot turn back time, we have the ability to make our well-being a top priority right now. This involves taking deliberate steps to nurture ourselves in physical, mental, and emotional aspects. It encourages us to abandon the ceaseless chase for more and instead concentrate on fostering and appreciating what we already possess. Ultimately, what value does any financial fortune hold if we lack the health necessary to experience and enjoy it? Many of us have likely found that the relentless pursuit of success often comes at a cost to our health. If given another chance, how might we alter our approach? These reflections are worth sharing as they could resonate with others. Consumerism represents a common snare that many individuals encounter at various points in their lives. We frequently face overwhelming messages insisting that greater possessions, more ownership, and increased spending are essential for happiness. However, as we mature, we start to observe the hollowness of this belief. Consumerism creates an unending loop. We acquire something new, experience a fleeting sense of satisfaction, only to feel compelled to acquire even more. It operates like a treadmill, propelling us forward without leading us to any meaningful destination. Mindfulness serves as the remedy for consumerism. It involves a conscious awareness of what genuinely brings us joy and fulfillment, allowing us to make choices aligned with those insights. We must come to understand that accumulating more is not synonymous with better. Instead, we can center our attention on what is truly valuable in life, our relationships, our health, and our inner serenity, while letting go of excess. To escape the grips of consumerism requires a deliberate choice to live intentionally. This means assessing our purchases thoughtfully and considering whether they genuinely enhance our lives. It involves prioritizing experiences over material goods and acknowledging that true happiness stems from the richness of our interactions and lived experiences. As we reflect on the ideals that shape our lives, it's common in our youth to mistakenly equate material achievements with a meaningful existence. We tirelessly pursue careers, attain recognition, and strive for the next big milestone, believing these accomplishments will deliver happiness and contentment. However, as time unfolds, we come to recognize that life holds greater complexity, fragility, and beauty than we initially perceived. In our later years, we possess a distinct chance to pause, reevaluate, and redefine what it means to live well. This involves grappling with challenging inquiries. What have we truly gained from all that striving? Was the endless chase for success worth the sacrifices endured? Most critically, in the time we have left, how do we cultivate lasting peace and joy? With age comes the wisdom to appreciate life beyond its superficial indicators of success. The achievements and honors that once felt vital often begin to lose significance. Instead, we start valuing life's simpler joys and the depth of our relationships. This shift in viewpoint enables us to concentrate on what genuinely matters, the affection we share, the bonds we nurture, and the legacy we hope to leave behind. Now is the moment to assess what holds real value in our lives. Let us delve into these deeper truths collaboratively, seeking wisdom within simplicity, delighting in everyday moments, and finding tranquility in embracing life's realities. Your input can significantly enhance these important discussions, so please feel free to share your thoughts. Ultimately, at the conclusion of our lives, it is the memories we've forged rather than the wealth we've amassed that will provide solace. The time spent with loved ones, shared experiences, laughter, and love are what will endure with us. In our twilight years, our focus should shift to cultivating these memories. While our energy levels may no longer align with our past endeavors, we can still derive joy from the company of cherished individuals, recounting stories and creating new memories that will last indefinitely. Memories act as the legacy we pass down. They become the narratives our family members will recount long after we've departed, and unlike material wealth, they do not diminish over time. They become all the more valued. Crafting memories entails being present and fully engaged in our loved ones' lives. It means prioritizing moments with family and friends, celebrating key milestones, and treasuring the everyday instances that impart meaning to our lives. In our advancing years, we begin to discern beauty in the simplest aspects of life: joyful laughter of a grand, the aroma of fresh coffee in the morning, and the warmth of sunlight against our skin. These are the moments that yield genuine joy. Simplicity is a mindset. It encourages us to live in the present and appreciate what we possess without yearning for more. Embracing simplicity frees us to concentrate on what holds significance. By stopping the chase for transient pleasures, we create room for enduring elements like love, connection, and peace, discovering fulfillment in the daily experiences that enrich our lives. Adopting a simpler lifestyle has the potential to foster a more satisfying existence. It prompts us to slow down, savor the present, uncover beauty in the ordinary, and maintain gratitude for the small pleasures woven throughout our days. Simplifying our lives can alleviate stress and create space for what really counts. It's essential to identify which simple joys bring you the most happiness. Let's collectively celebrate these treasured moments together. Finding purpose and legacy, living beyond ourselves. As we age, it's common for us to contemplate the kind of legacy we will create and leave behind. A legacy goes in mere financials or tangible items. It encompasses the enduring influence of our deeds, principles, and relationships with others. Our legacy resides in the affection we've shown, the knowledge we've imparted, and the compassion we've expressed throughout our lives. The connections we cultivate, be they through family ties, friendships, or philanthropic efforts, are what truly persist and resonate beyond our physical presence. A meaningful legacy often emerges not from grand acts but from the subtle, everyday interactions that positively affect those around us. Realizing that we have been part of something larger can infuse our later years with profound satisfaction. This sense of purpose inspires us to act more intentionally and concentrate on what genuinely matters in life. By pondering what legacy we wish to create, we can make choices that reflect our core beliefs and priorities. We can prioritize nurturing significant relationships, enhancing our communities, and living authentically. In doing so, we craft a legacy that future generations will remember and celebrate. Do your own desired legacy and share your reflections to motivate others to think about theirs as well. Embracing gratitude in the present. Gratitude serves as a potent means to cultivate inner peace and contentment, particularly as we gate their stages of our lives. When we shift focus from what isn't to what we already yes, we transform our viewpoint from one of lack to one of abundance. Practicing gratitude involves acknowledging the myriad blessings that surround us, no matter their size. It emphasizes valuing the people, experiences, and moments that render life significant, encouraging us to relish the present instead of waiting for some distant moment of happiness. As we age, recognizing thirds of gratitude becomes increasingly vital. It allows us to appreciate the positive facets of growing older, wisdom accumulate, the relationships we've fostered, and the life experiences we've gathered. It serves as a reminder that regardless of any difficulties we face, there are always aspects of our lives for which we can express gratitude. Engaging in gratitude can profoundly alter our perspective on life. It prompts us to identify the silver linings in various situations, acknowledge the beauty around us, and develop a sense of tranquility and fulfillment. By cultivating gratitude, we enhance our overall well-being and discover joy in each fleeting moment. Take a moment today to reflect on what you are thankful for. Let's build a chain of gratitude in the comment section. The power of purpose in later life. As we approach the later chapters of our lives, it is only natural to ponder the underlying purpose of our existence. For many individuals, this sense of purpose has traditionally been linked to career achievements, familial roles, or contributions to society. However, as these roles evolve or diminish, seeking new avenues of meaning becomes essential. Purpose serves as the compass that directs our lives. It motivates us to rise each morning and persist in our journey, even amidst hardships. In the later stages of life, purpose can manifest in varied ways through volunteering, indulging in hobbies, or simply being present for loved ones. Recognizing a purpose instilled within us reason to continue learning, and irrespective of age. It reassures us that we're something of value to offer and that our lives continue to carry importance. Discovering purpose in later life can lead to a richer, more satisfying experience. It inspires us to engage actively with the world, to keep pursuing knowledge and exploration, and to leave a positive imprint on our surroundings. By embracing a purposeful life, we can unlock joy and fulfillment as we age. What fuels your sense of purpose at this stage of your journey? Your experiences could motivate others, so feel free to share them here. Embracing a full and purposeful life. When reflecting on our later years, it's crucial to understand that true richness in life cannot be gauged by material possessions, but rather by how we spend each day. Every moment brings an opportunity to forge meaningful memories, nurture authentic connections, and live with intention. Allowing ourselves to be vulnerable can bolster our relationships and deepen our self-awareness. By focusing on our legacy, we establish a purpose that transcends our own existence and resonates with future generations. Growing older is not an endpoint, but a new beginning that brings forth different forms of wisdom. It invites us to live authentically, to savor every moment, and to give back to the world in ways that genuinely represent who we are. This phase encourages us to slow down, recognize the simple joys of life, and cultivate gratitude for our lived experiences. Living with purpose entails making deliberate choices and taking intentional actions. It requires us to prioritize what truly matters, whether that's spending quality time with family, engaging in our passions, or contributing to our communities. By adopting this approach, we design a life enriched with meaning, love, and fulfillment, a life remembered not for material acquisitions, but for the feelings and positive influences we impart on others. May these years be characterized by joy, simplicity, and profound gratitude. Embrace the insights that aging brings, allowing them to steer you toward a life that is both purposeful and gratifying. In achieving this, we not only enhance our own existence but also pave the way for a lasting legacy for subsequent generations.